welcome to Lifestyle London. Today I've done a copper bronze smoky eye, so if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. So first I'm going to be priming my skin with the Clinique Superprimer, which will just make it nice and soft so that the foundation can be applied smoothly. Then I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Sculpt foundation in NC35 with a MAC stippling brush, and I'm just going to be buffing this gently all over my face. Now I'm going to prime my eyelids and carve out my eyebrow. I'm using the Anastasia contour palette in light in the colour Vanilla, using the MAC 195 concealer brush. So this will help your eyeshadow not to crease, to stay on all day, and also will give those eyebrows that defined look. I'm now going to fill in my eyebrows using my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Chocolate in order to add some definition. I'm now going to be patting Brule Vanilla Extract onto my brow bone to create a highlight using my MAC 239 applicator brush. Next, using that same brush, I'm going to apply Nylon onto the inner corner of my eyes. This is a really pigmented shade, so it will really help to brighten up your eyes. Next, I'm going to be taking MAC's Sable from my Warm Neutrals palette, just above the crease as a transition colour, using my Kiko Eyes 200 rounded eye brush. This is a really good fluffy brush that's ideal just for blending out colours. Next, I'm going to be buffing MAC's Dance in the Dark into the crease with the MAC 217 brush to create a smoky, defined effect. I'm just going to be blending this out again with the Kiko fluffy brush to make sure that it's seamlessly blended and there's no harsh lines. Next, I'm going to be taking Colourpop's Game Face onto the lid with my finger, just to ensure that it's nice and pigmented. I find that this shadow is definitely best applied with your finger as it's got a cream base. Now I'm going over this with my MAC 239 brush and Amber Lights from the Warm Neutrals palette to make sure I've got a really dramatic copper effect. Next, with my 219 brush, I'm putting Sable underneath the eye with Dance in the Dark in the outer corners. And finally, I'm going to be lining my eyes using Rimmel's eyeliner in the colour 01. So you just want to try and get a line as straight as possible, just slightly winged out, but I didn't go for too much of a winged out look today. I'm now applying these dramatic false lashes by Active Cosmetics. And I'm just going over that liquid eyeliner afterwards to make sure that I've got a really dark black line. I'm now putting a generous amount of Rimmel Scandaleyes mascara onto these false lashes and onto the lower lashes for a more dramatic effect. Now that the eyes are done, we're going to be moving on to the face. So I'm putting Becca's Under Eye Brightening Corrector underneath my eyes to get rid of any bags or discoloration. Following this, I'm going to highlight using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in Light, and I'm placing the colour Banana both underneath my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and just above the lips, and a little bit on the chin, just to really highlight the centre of the face and make sure that the focus is there. I'm then going to blend this out using my Real Techniques Base Shadow Brush. Next, we're going to be contouring the face using the Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Chestnut, which is a very dark brown shade, but I like quite a deep contour, and you can control how dark you're going by being careful of the amount that you wish to apply. So I'm just going to put this on the cheekbones, on the temples, a little bit on the forehead, and on the jawline to get that defined look. I'm also gonna put this colour down my nose using the flat Real Techniques brush. Just to get that kind of thin nose look, like a drawn-on nose job. And finally, I'm going to blend this out using my Real Techniques contour blending brush, which is really good for any cream products or liquid products that you might use on your face. Then I'm blending out that nose contour with another Real Techniques eyeshadow brush. And I'm just redefining those cheekbones using the Real Techniques brush that I was using before. I'm now going to set this using my Smashbox setting powder, so that that colour really stays on all day. I'm now going to go over this contour and set it using my Nars Laguna bronzer on the Sigma tapered highlighter brush. So I'm again just going to be applying some cheekbones and on the temples and on the jawline, everywhere really that we put the Bobbi Brown foundation stick. Now for blusher, I'm going to be using the Kiko Soft Blush in 110 Bright Pink, and I'm going to be applying this with my MAC 168 brush. You just want to run this horizontally along the apples of your cheeks, and I like to put a bit on the end of my nose and on my brow bone just to warm up the face. Then I'm going to be highlighting my face using MAC Soft and Gentle with that same brush, the 168 contour brush, and going over this with Gold Deposit by MAC for a more sun-kissed glow. Finally, I'm going to be lining my lips using MAC Cherry Lip Liner. And I'm going to be overdrawing them slightly. And just filling it in with this same shade. I'm then going to go over that lip liner with the Clinique Cherry Pop lipstick, which is a very similar tone to the lip liner. And that is the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.